What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. I'm doing the Crown Royal Bourbon Mash. Now, for some of you, you probably watched my live yesterday, which I will be deleting just because I wanted to do an official review on this because I had a cool cocktail video that I recorded of the ambassador making a bourbon mash smash, which is a combination of different things that you'll get to see later on in this video. And I couldn't figure out a way to incorporate that into the live that I did regarding this bottle. So not much is gonna change if you watch that. You're not gonna be surprised by this. The only thing is, if you did watch that, then you don't have to watch the actual review of this part. You can fast forward to the bourbon mash smash cocktail recording. On the nose, this smells a lot like bourbon. Okay, due to rules and stipulations, Crown Royal had to change the name from Bourbon Mash to Blender's Mash in the United States, but they could keep it here in Canada because our rules are very different. To call something a bourbon, it has to be aged in the United States, in new oak, 51% corn. There's a whole bunch of rules. I don't have to go through that. This is 51% corn, but it's not quite a mash. There is some mashing done, but there's a lot of blending as well. So they couldn't technically call this a bourbon, even if it was made in the US, all right? 40% ABV, and there's probably some added color and chill filtration. But overall, this is a $35 bottle. At the LCBO, that's a very good price. It's a step up from the original line Crown Royal, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a nose, a taste, and a mark. Lots of vanilla. You get a little bit of rye spice in there. Sugary, like brown sugars, maybe a little bit of caramel. Faintest hint of like a Coca-Cola smell. All right, on the palate. It's smooth. It's got those vanillas and sugars and a little bit of that rye spice that's very nice. It's 40%, but it's not weak. I'm not sure if that's because of the age, but I don't really know how old this is, to be honest with you. It's a no age statement. I'm guessing it's between 3 and 13, so maybe a combination of all those ages. I'm not 100% sure. Good stuff overall. I'm gonna give this a B-. If you have any need to clarify what my marks look like, that's in the 70s. You can go to my homepage and it'll go through all the marks for you there. That's the Canadian academic scoring system. In my opinion, this is good stuff. This is good to have on hand, whether you're serving it to people that are relatively new to whiskey, or if you're making cocktails. It's a great base for a cocktail, in my opinion, because it has both Canadian and American elements to it, which is, I think, really cool. Check it out if you haven't already. Like I said, $34.95 at the LCBO, which is a steal for LCBO pricing, and then much cheaper everywhere else. So I don't think you can go wrong with this one. It's good whiskey. Is it incredible? That's your opinion. I don't think so. It's not gonna blow your mind, especially if you're a huge whiskey guy, but it's good stuff, and it's not something to balk at, in my opinion. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting the interview with Simon in 3, 2, 1. So Crown Royal Bourbon Mash.
So with a bourbon mash, you're looking at least 51% corn, and then you've got your rye and malted barley kind of mixed up in the mix there as well. Although you can't call it bourbon mash in the States.
Right.
Get a lot of trouble for that. America. 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 It'll try myself.
Have you tried this yet?
I haven't, no.
You haven't?
I have not.
You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean in a second.
does smell a lot like a bourbon though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't want to like. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're shooting for, right? They're shooting for this like beautiful, just body smoke. Because like if you think about like how whiskeys are made, it all comes out to mash bill, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It all comes out how well you blend it as well. Like that's really what they're able to make it. It's like just.
Well, usually like they marry the Canadian whiskey, right? Like at the end. Or,
Yeah.
But is that actually like a mash? Like they just do the corn,
Yeah, a bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like you have your corn base, you've got your coffee still, you've got your, rye, and they just go from there and just whip it out.
It's funny because it tastes more. Well, you do get bourbon hints in there, but it tastes Canadian.
Yeah, and it's that nice like vanilla, kind of like toasted kind of flavor that you get from Canadian whiskey.
Yeah.
It's a little warm.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. It's the
Like,
dash.
and there's some power there too, despite being 40%. Like, it's not just.
It's got a nice kick to it.
Yeah, it's decent.
Let's do this one.
What are you having next? This is the bourbon.
This is the
Bourbon mash smash.
bourbon mash.
Okay.
Like people.
Good.
Because otherwise it's gonna sit there forever.
There you go.
Looks beautiful.
I like that one. So about the double mint sprig.
It's very pretty.